of the year. Casilla in the center circle. Actually, James Scott in the center circle by James Scott, Ilias Commerdine, Eduardo Klafke, and Augusta Casilla. There is a bucket for the aforementioned tie.
Passing lanes and pretty aggressive.
Ilias Commerdine from the corner. His three won't go. Klafke there for the offside rebound and 15 points per game. A three ball on the way. Too strong, but an offensive rebound and then a foul on Klafke. Oh, here's Nickel. Gives it off to McLaughlin. Inside. Strong up and down. Cross-court pass. Near turnover. Shot clock under 5. Commerdine trying to get off a deep three at the buzzer. It's off the back iron. Had a window. He lets it fly. Nearly got the soft roll. And a tie-up jump ball. Possessive rebound for the Commodores. Chuck Jones said not sure who touched it last. Got a little help from the sideline. They brought Patton Pinkins, the outstanding freshman, into the game. Here's Nickel for three. Look out. And a turnover by the Rebels. That's number 3.
Basketball, isn't it?
Shot clock down to 3. Tanner on the drive. He grabbed the loose ball. And
Guys, 6'5", 6'6" on your perimeter.
Pinkins working downhill, stops, puts it up, and there to grab the loose ball, Corey Chest. The Commodores. Nickel, a little bit of space, guarded by Chest, bounces it off to Tyler Tanner. 3, rattles it home. Chest knocked it away. Dia grabbed it. He gets ahead to Corey Chest, who nearly walked. Ultimately, he is fouled.
Vandy guys, Malik Dia said, "Look what I found, coach." Well, he had 19 rebounds for LSU against Alabama. Missed the Corey Chest.
It was getting away with it right now. That 3 ball won't go. Good position underneath for an offensive rebound. Okereke tried to dig it out. Working downhill, got it up off the rim. That was Mike James. Vandy gets the extra chance, and they get a bucket. And that power level also got Arkansas Little Rock in the Sun Belt to the NCAA tournament. Count the basket there.
Yeah, they've gone bigger last few games. That's A.J. Storr right there, man. Big, strong, 6'5", getting the lane, get you on his shoulder. Gets Arkansas. They needed to get bigger and more physical.
Mike James from the corner for 3. A.J. Storr going to try a 3, and he buries it from the wing by 32. And then followed it up with a home win against Kentucky on Tuesday night. That's another one. A.J. Storr trying to get to that spot. Off the window with a scoop. And the rebound to James.
It's Cape. He needs that 99.
Boy, good job getting away from the pressure. Vanderbilt in front by 13 with 9 minutes to play in the opening half. Malik Dia, tough fadeaway on the baseline, rims out, play into a starting spot in the SEC.
Is he still eligible for those manager games that they play? Because those are big-time games.
Mark Byington told us that this has been a very abnormal week, and he hoped that this game itself. Storr working on Okereke, pulls up from 15 feet, no. Just beyond the elbow. Locked it in the post. A little bit of a mismatch with Jiffa guarding him. He kicks to the corner. Mike James, can he do it again? Not this time. He's got Jiffa trailing. Oh, how about the move? Tanner kicks it out. Deep 3 from Nickel, no. Jiffa, he sells it, draws the foul from Mike James. Now, you were looking during the break. There's another turnover by Ole Miss. The run through by Harris and the finish.
Right there. He just gets down. You expose it. He's got that.
Ole Miss has brought Nico Bundalo. Bundalo in the game now is one of the more vocal guys for Ole Miss in their shoot-around today.
Now, Ole Miss is under Coach Chris Beard. They've been a very good one basketball.
Couple from the stripe there for Jiffa makes it a 9-point game. Ole Miss back for some help. Jiffa might have gotten away with a travel, but then he turns it over. Chandler Bing leading the break all the way to the cup. He's got free. Klafke gives it off to Jiffa. Yeah, Allen Hill high off the glass. Jiffa. Right now, it is Keza Jiffa at the line for Ole Miss. Both ways, guy behind us during the break.
Oh, no.
The fouls are 7 on Vanderbilt, 6 on Ole Miss so far. There's Dia. Okereke guarded by Storr. Okereke going downhill, kicks it out. An 84% free throw shooter, missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Dia, and he is fouled by. That's tomorrow at 6 Eastern, 5 Central. So the second free throw good as well last week. Ole Miss on a 9-0 run, cutting it to a 4-point game, and Vanderbilt has led by as much as 13, and there a foul on Nickel, got him on the reach. Commodores started a school record 16-0. Tanner from the corner, no.
Vandy's team is physical at every position.
How do you adapt to that on the fly in game? If it's
well different, it's just they have a job to do.
Perry saves a turnover there. Shot clock at 10. Dia finds a little space with a behind the back dribble, and no. And a rebound for Leverett. Now Vandy in transition. Nickel to the rack. Storr guarded by Okereke. It's a screen, pulls up, contested shot off the mark. Okereke with
the same point, Lee's is much different. They're not as one-on-one heavy. You see a lot of ball movement.
Perry with the ball fake, 3-ball, good. But the Commodores run down the long rebound. Nickel got it. Now he'll fire off the mark. And Klafke, he's able to throw it off of Oak.
In any hurry at all, more than willing to run their offense.
Whistle and a foul underneath as you had. I love the line in the bio for Chandler Bing. It says, oh, there you go. A.K. Okereke. Perry working on McLaughlin. They get it to Okereke, trying to kick it out. Tanner down the lane with the left hand and one. Comes away with it off the tip. Elias Comardine dumps it off to Dia. Had to reach back to get it. Get a Gumby impression there.
You know, you're not talking much about him and Pinkins, because Ole Miss hadn't been on the winning side of things as much as they've one percentage shot in action for Ole Miss.
Tanner presses the issue and gets the roll. Bing, 5 to shoot. Here's Harris, recognizes the shot clock, lets it fly, and he buries the 3. 2 off the biggest deficit for Ole Miss. They trailed by 13 in the first half. Pat Pinkins with the 3 from straight on.
Well, right on cue, huh? Pat Pinkins says, yeah, what?
Injury. 3 on the way for Vanderbilt. This one's short. Chris Beard says Patton Pinkins is a freshman all-SEC type player. Well, triples in the first half. Dia with the spin move all the way inside. James into the lane. Bing for 3. Yes, Bing got it.
Great ball movement. It's just not going to win that way.
That's the first turnover of the second half. Tyler Tanner all the way to the cup. Just Klafke guarded by Nickel. Now A.J. Storr. Quiet second half. 3-ball on the way. Storr buried it.
Shoots about 4 in the game. However you see, 37% three-point shooter. So coaching staff is encouraging that.
Pat Pinkins on the bounce from the corner. Shot clock winding down. Tough fadeaway for Pat Pinkins.
He turned down that, and then he showed you a little bit of his one-on-one ability with the ball handling step back.
Off to McLaughlin, off the glass. Devin McLaughlin
up a little bit too. Do you feel that? Guys are getting in, make them miss, and they're going.
Storr over Okereke. Well, that's a difficult shot, and now cut off. Pinkett's got a hand on it. Back to Okereke, under 10 to shoot. Working inside. No, there's a foul.
That's a nifty move right.
On the other end of the floor, you had a foul on Corin Johnson, who looked at...
Oh, is he good with that left hand? I mean, they understand where each other is going to be. That pass, though, not good.
Commerdine with the steal. He does get it up on the rim. He gets the bucket to go.
Like, who can finish with the least amount of mistakes probably going to win the game.
Commerdine into the lane. Tough turnaround, and he rattles it home.
That's the one he getting back and slowing Vandy's.
Oh, Tyler Tanner with the reverse.
Not so much. Slowing down Tyler Tanner.
Here's A.J. Storr. Storr, contested jumper, and he buries it. Storr now in double figures.
And I like Commerdine off the ball because he's a good passer. Commerdine can do it.
Commerdine into the lane. Tough reverse. He got it up with the right hand after he got to the left. Commerdine down the left side, puts it up with the right hand, and he draws the foul from Mike James. You might not know, and A.J. Storr comes down with a rebound. Storr trying to go coast to coast, and he's bumped on the drive before he got the shot off. The 2-3. Okereke guarded by Storr. Looking to the post. Jalen Washington. Washington spins inside, and he's fouled. Gives it to Okereke, who's guarded by Johnson. Lowered his shoulder. A lot of contact. No whistle. Mike James, 3-ball. Good!
Characteristic.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Commerdine with the hesitation. Trying to dump it down low to Dia, and they got it. Shot clock at 15. 1 minute to play. And Byington, Mark Byington, the head gets the rebound. Had to shoot it, though, with the shot clock running down. Here's Storr. Pull up three. Got it! For a three, it's contested. Storr off the mark. Rebels keep it alive. Malik Dia at the buzzer. No! A pretty good. And Vanderbilt wins it at home by 3, 71-68. What a game.
It was a game of runs. Vanderbilt able to survive a very good Ole Miss team. We talked about how many times at the end of games it just didn't work out for them, but first team All-SEC guy.
Vanderbilt moves to 19-3 overall, 6-3 in the conference. Ole Miss falls to 3.